And what did you feel like was working?
It's crazy.
And what did you feel like was working offensively for you guys in this game when it was working and when the offense got a little stuck? What were you running into?
What was working? Just making the right play, taking out shots. Yeah, I think that was pretty much what was working in the first half.
Julius, in the first half, I think he had 20 and really aggressive. The shot was going in. Did they adjust to you at all in the second half? Or what changed for you half to half offensively?
I don't really think they did anything different other than just try to run me off the three-point line a little bit. I mean, that was really the only thing different. I mean, their defense is the same. They're heavy gaps, boxes and elbows. So I don't really think they did anything different. They just tried to get me off the three-point line, off my catch and shoots, and that was it.
Getting downhill, man, both of y'all, question for both of y'all. Getting downhill is kind of me, strong suit, from the last two series and even just, kind of you guys' identity. What did you feel like, with their size coming into this matchup was the biggest adjustment that you guys had to make, given that you guys only had 20 points in the paint this game, coming off of, 72 versus Golden State in Game 5?
I mean, they clog the paint. That's what they do. They don't got much size down there, so they bank on us not making shots, I guess, because every time I go to the rim, it's like 4 people in the paint. So, yeah, I guess they just be clogging the paint. They put like 4 bodies in the paint, make you kick it out. So just keep making the right play.
Julius, what do you think changed defensively for you guys in the second half, or was it just a matter of them hitting more shots in the second half?
I mean, the first half, what was it, 48-44? So, I mean, it wasn't like it was a shootout in the first half, you know what I mean? So it's just, even if we're not making shots, we still got to defend at a high level. And, I mean, we gave them 32 in the third, and then the fourth, it got away from us, obviously, and gave them 38. But whether it's misses or makes, we still got to defend at a high level. And I think that was probably the difference in the second half. Obviously, we didn't shoot the ball as well as we wanted to tonight, but regardless of that, I mean, we really held them to 100 points until the end of the game. Obviously, where they made some baskets, so we gotta defend at a little bit better level in that third quarter.
And Dante was saying in the locker room that it seemed like they were throwing different looks at you guys every other possession on offense. Just how did it make it hard for you to read, or hard for the team to read, or just how did you kind of process their defense?
Yeah, I mean, it was hard to process because he's right. It was different. It was different every time. I mean, heavy in the gaps. Sometimes trap the ball screen. Sometimes don't. Sometimes just run and jump. It's kind of similar to like AAU. They remind me of like an AAU defensive team. Just run and jump, fly around. So it was pretty good. Good to get it out of our system in game one. So we'll be ready for game two. We should be ready.
Seems like one of the turning points in the game was when Jaden got his third and fourth fouls early in the third quarter. Did his absence affect you guys on either end of the court, do you think?
Yeah, hell yeah. I mean, he's the best defender we got, and they usually put the 5 on him, and we play through him in the pocket. And he makes the right play over and over again, and he's super aggressive. So when he's not on the floor, it definitely hurts for sure.
Is there anything about their style of play that is wearing over the course of a 48-minute game where, maybe you can handle it in the first half, but they keep coming with that style, it gets tougher as the game goes on?
No, not really. I definitely got to shoot more. I only took 13 fucking shots, but I'll say probably just get off the ball a little more, play without the ball. I think that'll be the answer, because playing on the ball, they're just going to double and sit in the gaps all day. So got to go watch some film and pick it apart. We'll figure it out.
Did your ankle affect your shooting at all?
Julius and just mentioned that, it's good to get it out in game one. It was kind of a similar situation against the Warriors. I mean, what do you draw from that, if anything, the way you guys were able to bounce back against them and take that series?
We proved that we can do it, but we got to make it happen too. You know, we can't just be like, all right, we did it last series, so you know, what I mean, we're gonna do it again. Like, this is a great team. They've been playing great basketball all year, so I mean, good thing is we proved to ourselves that we can do it, but you know, we got to make it happen.
And I know you said that the ankle's not bothering you, but of those 13 shots, you only took one in the paint all night. Is that more just the defense that they're throwing at you, or you're seeing something different, the explosiveness? That's not what we're used to seeing from you.
Yeah, they're just in the gaps. Yeah, it was kind of hard to get to the paint, honestly. I mean, regardless of that's my game, but they definitely took that aspect of my game away tonight from getting downhill. So, good job to those guys.
And then Naz Reid said in the locker room he just felt like he liked the shots that he was getting, that Dante was getting, that Nikhil was getting. They just weren't falling. So as the two guys are sort of the leaders of this group, do you say something to them after this, or is it just keep shooting?
Yeah, they good. They know. They got great looks. Just couldn't make them. A lot of them went in and out, and that's gonna help us. That's gonna help me and Ju. You know, because they usually make those shots, so we're not really worried about them making shots. Yeah, they'll be all right.
Julius, was it as simple as they started making shots and you guys had trouble making shots? What was the difference from the first half to the second half?
I mean, yeah, that. You know, I said it before. Our defense in the second half, you know, giving them, what was that, 35 a quarter. You know, we can't do that. You know, I'm always going to hold myself accountable. 5 turnovers is way too much. I can't do that. So, I mean, we can say it's misses and makes, and it is a miss and make league, but regardless, we got to defend at a high level, and especially on the road. So, yeah.
And this is only your guys' third loss of the postseason. I remember after the first loss against the Lakers, you said you were a little bit confused. Remember, there was like, oh, it's like a zone. After the loss against the Warriors, you said you understood post-game. You're like, I understood what I need to do next game to apply it. Where are you kind of on that spectrum? Like, do you feel like you know what the answers are to attack it next game? Yeah.
I feel great. Yeah. Yeah, just in the gaps and double team all day, so should be all right. Play without the ball a little more, get a little more cardio in. Should be good.
Thanks, guys.